I first went into economic policy making to improve the world, so to speak, improve people's living standards.
If they see as their job fucking up the world, and making sure that they're still reasonably comfortable, then they're doing very well. Top red bird. His favourite philosopher is definitely Nietzsche, definitely Nixon. As I told you before, I was a total Nixon junkie. He was the thing that unravelled the whole system.
Why do we go to work, earn money, whatever, get bored at work sometimes, not get bored, whatever, and that's what we end up doing,
I was looking for a job, but the only thing was I didn't have an account outside. The bank wanted evidence that I had another bank outside first. They need bills for the proof of address. I was looking for a job, but and as I move a lot as a tenant, it's really difficult. It's not only about jumping in a boat and looking at the mirror and the lights. Because I wouldn't have been interested in going in a country to labor as a slave and watch people live their lives, People still have got that pride. Bill on my name.
It's very sad that it's a fantasy that people seem to have. Mostly the people who buy it are in such a dismal state already that they're all aspiring to what America sets itself up to be. What the Americans call individualism. What I would call competitive conformity. Where everybody is competing for the same thing.
Capitalism is basically a free market where people are free to make their own choices. Economics is all about the allocation of scarce resources, labour inputs, capital, goods and services. There's only a limited number. But the truth is, in practice, theories always have a certain set of assumptions. People behave differently. If you go down to the individual, they have little use for the theory. People behave differently. They have little use for the theory. People behave differently. They have little use for the theory.
And I was kicked out of my place when I was 18. I was told to leave quite forcibly one night. And from there I just started to doss in hostels, but some of them can be quite rough. So you prefer to sleep on the street sometimes to be away from it all. Well, I remember it was cold. It was really cold at night. And now I can look back on those people with compassion. The stories that I've heard, they're too horrendous.
Just I couldn't help. I'd be like, all right, tomorrow I'm not drinking, right? It was weird as well. Just sit on your own, listen to music loud, smoke some cigarettes, have some whiskey. But at that one point, I used to drink whiskey and I got completely wasted. I don't feel that anymore, you know that. Coke, actually, your drinking tolerance goes up really high, right? Actually, I would only do drugs which were happy upper drugs. That's the thing with E as well. You're very happy, right? You're feeling like you love everyone. Your tolerance is really high and you think you're it. Wasted. I don't feel that anymore, you know that. I've never had a blackout, not since I've been thinking about that recently, actually. Why do we go to work?
Well, the whole point of work is to provide an income. If you had enough money, you wouldn't work. Like most people, I just fell into the work. I'm looking forward to retirement very much. Or should I say, not working. Having more time to myself to do the things I would want to do or not do.
And finally, they've given it to a B-movie actor.
Well,
I know about Belgium.
You see that actually nothing's real.
Tyra Banks or
everything around you
Cosmopolitan.
is basically
Suddenly the Americans had to
all
face
false.
up to
Better if you don't see it.
Everybody's running about.
They've
But
got
nobody's
the right
actually
to
doing
try
anything.
to be happy. And
feeling of
In terms of
you just feel like everything's moving away from you. You just feel like you're not there, but you're there.
But politicians get worried because they think that people might think twice, but they shouldn't really. Most people don't think once about
It
it.
just got me down. It just
I don't think seeing the truth is painful. I think life is
listening to
painful,
everything,
but not seeing the
analyzing
truth.
everything.
In my flat, I live in solitude.
But you're still a bit slow, and
You'll do well. will. They'll just
I'm not
think it's
entirely happy with the
responsibility.
system. I think
ground down.
Just prodigy.
society has rules and norms,
Capitalism
and I guess there are all of us
desires
citizens
of
perhaps
TT, Audi.
to do the right thing. People should be
It's gotta
more
be from
aware of the
you.
society and
The
less
most
selfish.
misunderstood man.
And one person wants to watch.
Their president said, fuck.
I was just trying to figure out why our society is like this. Some people enjoy it, some people don't, right? Why do we live like this the way we do, you know? I really don't know why we do it. We do it because
Marlena, babe, talk to me. What's the matter? You've been acting strange all week. We don't talk like we used to. We haven't been intimate since Lord knows when. It's like we've been drifting apart lately, and I don't know why. I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to help. I really am. But I can't. Not unless you let me in.
I've been trying to let you in, Esteban.
Really? Because it seems like lately you've been shutting me out.
You've been shutting yourself out, playing the naive card, acting like you don't know what's going on, when the only person you're fooling is yourself.
What are you talking about? You're making no sense.
Really, I'm making no sense. Me. Have you seen yourself in the mirror lately?
I still don't see what you're getting at here.
No, of course not. How could I expect someone like you, of all people, to understand why I'm so upset?
So, you are upset.
Yes, I'm upset. Jesus Christ, Esteban, what's wrong with you? Showing up dressed like that. Can't you take anything seriously?
If I wasn't serious, I wouldn't be here.
If you were serious, you'd take that goddamn mask off and talk to me like a normal person.
So it's the mask that's upsetting you.
You're real fucking observant. You know that? Jeez.
What the hell are you doing?
Relax. Wikipedia says it's okay during the first trimester. Oh, now you start caring.
I've always cared.
What is this?
Open it. Open it. You know, so we can match sometimes.
Is this some sick joke?
Of course not.
What? So we could be one happy horse family? Huh? We could live in a fucking stable, eat as much hay as we want, live off the land so farmers could use our shit to cultivate their crops.
If you don't want it, I'll take it back.
Esteban, stop. Give me the bag.
You don't deserve it. You don't deserve me. I don't need you telling me how to live my life. I'm gonna keep living it the way I'm living.
Esteban, calm down.
No, you calm down. I'm fine. You think this is a phase? This isn't a phase, Marlena. This is who I am. You knew that there was this part of me when you met me. You knew that. You can try to bend, shape me any way you want, but at the end of the day, this is me. I am Esteban, and I fucking like it.
Esteban, stop. You're making a scene.
Oh, I'm making a scene? I'm making a scene. No, honey, this isn't making a scene. This is making a scene.
No. No, Esteban. I'm tired, Esteban. I'm really, really tired. When we first met, I thought the horse thing was kind of cute, kind of funny. But now, it's gone out of hand. We're bringing a child into this world together. Have you thought about that? What about when we're in the delivery room? Or you're taking them to their first day of school? Have you thought that far into the future? Or when we take our vows, have you thought about that? Start taking responsibility for yourself. For us. God damn it, you're not a horse. You're a human being. Start acting like one.
I can hold my breath. I can bite my tongue. I can stay awake for days if that's what you want. Be a number one. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. But I'm only human, and I bleed when I fall down. I'm only human, and I crash and I break down. Your words in my head, knives in my heart. You build me up and then I fall apart, 'cause I'm only human. I can take so much till I've had enough. 'Cause I'm only human, and I bleed when I fall down. I'm only human, and I crash and I break down. Your words in my head, knives in my heart. You build me up and then I fall apart, 'cause I'm only
Da 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 da. Roomies. Roomies was filmed before a live studio audience of clapless mute assholes.
I gotta say, I feel like I just got a blowjob and had sex.
You did. Next time you're going down.
You mean you're going down?
Ow! What? Stop it, idiot! Get out!
Right.
Get out!
Gotta go to something. Or do I? Ah, shit! 1, 2, 3. You see that? He wins. He wins.
Ouch.
Okay. All right. It was a good move, though.
Wait, Nick? I hate you.
I know.
Leave!
Oh, sorry.
I really think that we should discuss the arc of each character for at least 2 hours.
Are you serious? The teacher said we were only supposed to put up 4 pages from the last scene. That's it.
Yeah, Ned's right. I mean, I'm all for breaking down the character and finding out what's behind the scene, but maybe just a brief discussion on our character motivations?
Yeah, but motivation, who, what, where? Strasberg, Stanislavski, Stella Adler, Strasberg, method acting.
Jack, you're just repeating generic acting phrases and names of famous acting teachers.
Okay, we all need to work together here and focus because we haven't even started rehearsing the scene and we're supposed to put it up by tomorrow. So if we could just all just do this.
What do we have here?
Hey, Mick, remember how I told you that we would be rehearsing for my acting class tomorrow?
Remember I told you the only acting class is the acting class on the streets.
Look, Mick, is it?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth and this is Ned. And we appreciate you letting us use your apartment so much, but we really need to start rehearsing if that's cool.
Well, I'll get out of your hair then. Let you guys be the artists that you are. But remember, acting is living realistically with imaginary motives.
Right, makes complete sense. Anyway, where were we?
Oh, and if you guys need any help directing...
No! I mean, we got it, right?
Yeah.
We got it.
Thanks.
Sure thing, pal. I'm a ghost, you guys. Boo!
Okay, so as far as casting choices, I think we decided that I will be playing Willie, Elizabeth, you're obviously Linda, and Jack, you're Biff.
All right, good. Sounds good.
So let's just read through it. Okay. Biff, what happened today?
Elizabeth, you like the good actresses?
Excuse me?
Mick, please?
Just a question, Jack. Could take your scene to the next level. You follow the work of Deborah Hershey, Barbara Winger?
You mean Deborah Winger or Barbara Hershey?
You passed the test.
What test, Jack? What is this?
You, laughing boy. Oh, God. Who's your favorite actor?
I don't know. I like Dana.
I love Harvey Keitel. Harvey Keitel is the best actor in the world, period.
I beg you, Mick, we really just need to rehearse.
He's all right, but Harvey Keitel is not the best actor.
Oh my God.
I love Harvey Keitel. I love Harvey Keitel. Bad Lieutenant, Pulp Fiction. Bad Lieutenant, Pulp Fiction. Mean Street.
All right. Yeah! That's it. I'm done. I'm leaving. Elizabeth, I'm going to talk to the teacher and see if we can get a different scene partner, preferably one without a psychopath for a roommate.
I'm sorry.
Oh, and I saw the piano.
Yeah?
Harvey Keitel has a tiny dick.
You son of a bitch!
And for the record, I would love to work with Angelina Jolie.
Oh, God, why?
I'd be a lesbian with her.
I say good riddance. Fucking acting class is a joke anyway. You know what I say.
Shut up! Just shut up, Mick! Shut the hell up for 1 minute. Just shut. Shut up. Shut up.
What's eating you?
I'm done with you, Mick. I am done with you.
Over a couple of no-talent actors? Come on, man. You don't need them. You need me.
Yeah, I used to think that, Mick. I used to think that you were going to be the next great director, that you were going to be the next Brian De Palma, except for all those shitty
films he made.
Right.
Yeah.
But now I think that you've been put in my life to sabotage it.
Sabotage it? I'm in your life to make it mean something.
How? You got me blacklisted from my acting class. You've written a script that everyone except for you in this town thinks is a joke, and I am the joke of it.
Okay, you're out of line there.
I want you to go, Mick.
What are you talking about, Jack?
I don't want to be roommates with you anymore.
And that's how you feel.
That's how I feel.
Fine. That's fine. I mean, I couldn't expect anything else from a no-talent hack. A no-talent hack who will probably end up being just another, I don't know, Shia LaBeouf.
What did you say?
Shia LaBeouf.
Da 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 da. Roomies.
Let me start this from the beginning of the incident. I'm
Where's
Officer
my father?
Kincaid. Now that we have me out of the way for the sake of
Where's my
interrogation
father?
purposes, please state your name.
Where's my fucking father?
Look, this is a complicated situation. Your father is not allowed to interfere with this, even if he is the sheriff of this town. Now, please, your name.
Nancy.
Okay, Nancy. Now let's start this from the beginning of the incident. Is there anything you would like to say?
I was running.
Stop! We already know you ran. But why'd you do it?
You wouldn't understand.
Try me. Listen, if you don't start talking, things are gonna start looking real bad for you. Now, tell me why a girl with a clean record is associated with breaking into a pharmacy, let alone for a drug we're attempting to shut down in this town.
Look, I need it.
Need it. Do you even see the bigger picture here? Have you not seen the damage that this drug has done to this town? 15 suicides and overdoses in a span of 2 months within your age group. Do you really want to lose your life over this?
And some of them were my friends.
What?
You heard me. So don't tell me about losing something. I'm the last and I need it to survive.
The last of what?
Look, the longer you keep me here, the more you're leading me to him. So please let me go.
What are you talking about? Who's this him?
Do you really think the rise in teen-related overdoses in the past few months are coincidences? That's what he wants you to think.
Nancy, I can't help you unless you tell me who he is. Is he the one dropping this drug into the streets? Hypnosil? Stop resisting! Sleep suppressant drug developed in the 80s for victims, mostly patients in mental institutions with frequent nightmares. This highly addictive drug is being used as a cheap high.
You just don't get it. You, my parents, everyone in this town doesn't get it.
What is there to get? I need a name, Nancy. Who is behind all this? This can all end if you just tell me who's behind it.
You can't stop it.
Who?
Freddie.
Stop resisting! Freddy?
He haunted this town years ago, and now he's back to finish where he left off.
Wait. The supposed Springwood slasher. He was killed in a fire accident.
You call it an accident, but it was actually vigilante justice. See, you and this whole town can play it off like you think we don't know about him, but I do. My father, my mother, the whole fucking neighborhood. I know what they did to him, and now he's back and there's nothing we can do to stop him.
And why do you say that?
Because he's the stuff nightmares are made out of. He haunts our dreams, waiting for the right moment. And when that moment comes, it's too late.
How long's it been since you've slept?
4 days.
4 days. That's a long time without sleep. How do you know you're not asleep now?
This is Officer Kincaid. I'm in the alley behind 6th and 4th Street. I need medical assistance now. Hey, come on. Wake up, come on.
Do you remember how you got here?
Oh, no! No! Please, no! No!
It's too late to take this now, bitch.
Did you think you'd get away from me, Nancy?
Please!
Don't you hear me, Nancy? You're the last. I'm gonna take this in ice and